Oh crap. Okay, I'm gonna record now and I'll just cut all those
Okay,
parts.
it'll record now. Okay, I'm going to record once we get into the game proper. But
Yeah.
okay, so this is going to be something that is Max side exclusive, I guess. So the reason why I was taking so long in the loo is I was in such a groggy state from having just woken up. I usually urinate sitting down because it's just comfier. And I did not realize that the seat was up, so I ended up falling into the toilet.
Oh man.
That's what Max was saying.
Wait, what?
Oh man, that's really funny. That's exactly what I said.
Yeah,
when you were off. I said, I hope he didn't fall in the toilets.
And guess what you did?
Yeah, so I felt so like I was like feces. Now I had to go into the shower for a little bit just to wipe it all, like clean it all off.
Oh man, this is gold. This is gold. Oh, this is
Okay,
gold.
Max, what you need to do is you need to charge for your psychic predictions.
Oh man.
You need to charge people for your psychic predictions. It'll make a killer. Okay, I am recording now. Pressing start now. We're never going to get over that.
Yeah, I don't think we ever.
Oh, by the way, Kevin, I just have to say this. Alyssa is my. Yeah, okay, there are 3 Alyssas. The blue one is mine. The blue one is mine. I think I have to talk to someone.
Are you saying that in regards to 43 minutes 30 seconds? In episode 31?
Yes, you and your spooning of Alyssa. Oh,
Hey there.
I don't know. Oh, you have to talk to Lika, and it gives you man, the cutscenes in this game are really strange when it gets to the resurrection arc because they stop being auto and you just have to scroll through them as if it was a. You have to go through the text boxes. It's strange.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I wish there was an auto mode.
In a perfect world, we'd have ourselves a little
Oh, faces! I pressed options thinking it might work.
No time is not on our side.
Do you mind if I restart that? Because do you mind if I reset the game? Because I don't. I didn't. Do you mind if I just
restart?
Yeah.
Hey, did anyone ever
Because
I
did not get to see the cutscene. I thought, maybe maybe I can it'll auto if I press the options button and it just skipped the scene because I forgot that was the skip scene.
Oh man, that angle though of my character. I mean, in the swimsuit.
I'm editing this out because I now edit my videos apparently.
But what will happen to Max's side?
It's continuing on my side.
The Max side is the uncut version.
Yeah.
Go see Max's video to see the unseen side of what happens. To see what happens behind the scenes. Go to Max's side to see the behind the scenes look on Let's Play God Eater Resurrection.
You know, free sum and stuff.
Director's cut or whatever.
Is why Alyssa's God arc wouldn't function.
Uncensored gaming.
Do you see where I'm going with this? The Nova will keep devouring, keep taking in weirder bias factors.
Oh, feces! I accidentally started.
Well,
thankfully I'm just going to edit this out because I accidentally started the single player.
Still, gotta keep your chin up, right? Stay
because
positive.
I'm a moron.
We'll find a way to break through that defense. Plenty of research still to be done. And you know me, I'm real good at research.
This is what happens when I only take a 12-hour nap.
Only a 12-hour nap.
Okay, so 7 times 24, so that's 168. So 12 divided by 168. No, 12 divided by, not times. So I spent about 7% of the time I was awake asleep.
Oh.
So yeah, I guess that counts as a nap. So 0.5 divided by 24. No, 0.5 divided by 24. That's about 2%. So I think that's a nap worthy.
We need to send invites again.
Create team. So for those watching Max's uncut footage, how are you enjoying behind the scenes? I've never watched those behind the scenes things in movies, so I have no idea if I'm doing it right. Am I supposed to use a voice? Am I supposed to try to sound totally radical? Am I supposed to try to make this sound more exciting than it really is?
Yeah, I would assume, but I haven't watched a movie in like 10 years, so.
No, they don't.
The movie I watched was Your Name. Give me a moment, I have to go feed my cats behind the scenes.
God Eater Resurrections belong. Eh, si on toque, eh ben vous allez où? Tu vas où, Kylian?
Moi.
Parce que tu vas où? Tu tournes la clé. Ouvrir.
je sais ouvrir.
Tu sais ouvrir, toi?
Oui, mais alors.
Bah alors t'iras ouvrir. Si c'est papa-maman?
Oui.
Okay, back.
Oh. Oh man.
D'accord.
No, I'm just going to restart my recording.
Why?
Because I think I wasted too much time.
Ah, okay.
Okay, I have restarted the recording and now the thing's trying to connect.
Oh man.
So... oh. Yeah, so... Go watch Max's side if you want to see an uncut, behind-the-scenes look at what happens when I edit out whatever in this Let's Play, because I edit my Let's Plays now or whatever. Get to hear exciting stories such as I'm not going to say what it is, go watch Max's side. Yeah, the story... You will know what story I'm talking about because it happens right at the beginning of Max's side.
Yeah.
And
I hope my audio is fine.
it's also related to episode 31.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
43 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yep. Oh man.
Which was an accident, okay. I tried to make her fall, and I did.
I hope.
I just noticed, is Liko drinking the first love juice or whatever? That's weird.
Wait, what?
I'm watching the cutscene and she's drinking the first love juice, the juice that everyone but Ren said was terrible.
Oh. Okay. Man.
I'm still going through the cutscene.
Is everybody hanging out in your room, Kevin?
Yeah, two of my nephews.
Oh. Because it's really loud on our side. Like, wow.
Ah, okay.
You know, I don't want to sound rude, but yeah. Ah, kids. Woo! Dancing. Seizure dance. Play this one. Oh, okay. Devastated. That's the pose of devastation.
Now I'm an edgelord.
Yeah. Edgelord.
Okay, I'm editing out all of the commentary audio on the cutscene I saw. Yes, you were devastated. Oh man, I watched this video earlier. I can't remember what it was, but okay, it was made by some guy called the Gaming Bruts.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know why, but for some reason in the video, something happened, and it caused the words "complete anal devastation" to appear on screen. You saying the word devastation reminded me of that.
Okay. And why would you need to edit that?
I have no idea. I think the guy was reviewing Devil May Cry.
Uh-huh.
I was going to talk to NPCs, see what they have to say.
Okay. Yeah, I should do that more often, but...
I was about to talk to Kota, but then I remembered, oh right, I don't like Kota. Him and his Elisa taking sport in the party.
Yeah. Oh man.
What's wrong?
Shit. Cannot enter.
Man, no. Nothing here, nothing here. Did anything... Oh man, rip my grades in a week.
Oh.
I'm just going to start failing school because Trails 3rd is coming out, and that's going to devour all of my time.
Yep. Yep. Actually, at this point, I just hope I can buy it. Because reasons, and yeah, you know. So.
Oh, this time it's not Koda taking what should be Alyssa's spot. It's Tatsumi. What are you wearing?
What's happening?
I think Father Kevin Graham here is trying to join the Yakuza.
That's funny. I'm gonna check if I have all of my pills. Pills. Okay, I'm all set. I have my drugs. It's fine. Now we need Kevin. We need Father Kevin.
I kept the glasses.
Kept the glasses. Man. Last night I was feeling a real kick to play what do you call it? Wipeout.
Oh.
So I pirated Redout from the internet. Redout is basically like Wipeout, except it's floatier and there's no weapons.
Oh, okay, I see.
There are no weapons.
Oh man, I love that part in Wipeout, the weapons.
Redout is mostly about the speed and the racing, but I mean, there is a health bar, but that's mostly if you mess up too much, your ship gets destroyed, I think. I just played the basic track for about an hour, but just to get familiar with the controls.
Oh, I see. Okay, so, why am I alone?
We'll speak.
I don't know. I called for back. I called for your NPC to come for us at least.
Okay. But yeah, Wipeout is both about races, speed, but also combat, which I like. Does it go very fast? I've never played.
Oh, Redout. Yeah, it goes pretty fast if you know what you're doing. If you have no idea what you're doing,
is it like Wipeout fast?
You're not gonna go anywhere over 1,000 kilometers per hour.
Okay. Is it like, you know, like the, what is it called, the zone thingy and Wipeout? Like, you know, how the more laps you finish, the quicker you go, and you can reach like incredible speeds.
I'm honestly not sure because I only played the basic racing mode just to kill time.
Oh, okay. Oh man, yeah, I cannot wait for Wipeout. It's coming out in June, like the Wipeout collection.
Yeah, you know, I've been wanting to play the game that I'm playing, Redout, for a while, but I just didn't because I was waiting for a sale. And the game is, when it goes on sale, it only goes on sale usually for about 24 USDs. And then I remembered, oh wait, this game is on PC. I'll pirate it. And here's the thing, I was thinking about the entire thing. I'm going to pirate it, and I'm just going to be shameless about it. I'll buy it if it goes on sale for maybe 15 USDs. But otherwise, I'm pirating this. Because the reason I'm so shameless about my piracy is because why would you ever want to morally justify a crime? You're still committing a crime, so just say I'm committing a crime and just do it. You're doing the crime. Just say you commit the crime and do it. Don't try to fool yourself into thinking I'm doing this for a moral cause.
Yeah.
I'm doing it so I can be fair about it. Because this is one thing I hear on 4chan a lot. When you pirate a game, you are more neutral towards it because you haven't paid any money and therefore have no bias. To me, that just sounds like some sort of justification for. That just seems like some weird justification for pirating.
Thank you for the meal.
Yeah,
I killed them both here. So it's what they go.
man. Speaking of Wipeout, that reminds me of something that, well, it's a small thing, but that made me kind of chuckle. That happened yesterday. I was going to a used game shop and was looking for a Wipeout on PS1, like the oldest Wipeout, I think. And I just wanted to buy a few old school games, but the prices were atrocious, so I was like, eh. Then I see the guy at the counter, and I ask him like, oh, what do you have in, I guess, JRPGs and stuff, you know? And he was like, what? You know, what's that? And I'm like, you know, those games that have turn-based combat and look kind of... oh yeah, you mean those manga games or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, I guess. So do you have anything? And then he's like...
Wait, this way. Max, this way.
Okay, I see. And then he likes goes into his own trip, I guess. And he's like, yeah, I love manga, I have like 30 figures. And I'm like, okay, maybe this dude is... maybe...
Draw Naruto!
Yeah. Let me continue. And then I'm like, oh yeah, this dude knows what's up, maybe. You know, maybe he knows some things. And then no, it was like all Naruto and stuff. And he asks me, oh, what do you like? And do you like Naruto and Bleach and stuff? And I'm like, no, I'm not really into that. So you like hentai? Okay, you know, damn, I died. I wasn't paying attention. And I'm like, okay, so I don't like Naruto, so I have to be watching hentai and nothing else.
Hey, wake up, Max.
Yeah. But man, I just found it funny that he came to that conclusion based on the fact that I didn't like Naruto.
Oh man, you wanna know what I would have done? I would have just stared at him for maybe a few seconds just to make it really awkward. Then I would have yelled out, "Fucking normies, get out!"
Yeah. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, hentai, oh man, that's gross and stuff. And I'm like, dude, yeah, whatever. And I just left the store like, I will just pretend nothing happened here.
Thank you very much, huh?
Yeah. Exactly. But you know, it's sad. It's sad when you meet those kind of people. It's always awkward when you find someone, like you're at a place or whatever, and someone says, "Oh yeah, I love anime," and then it's like, no, he just watches.
I love Naruto.
Yeah,
I love anime. I watch all the mainstream stuff that everyone has watched.
Yeah, it's like that time. I already told you the story, but I just find it funny just thinking about it. I was at a media store, and a guy in front of me. I was with my cousin, and we were looking for some anime, and the guy in front of me was talking about anime as well, and he was like, "Oh man, I watched the 350 episodes of Bleach like 6 times in a row. Oh man, it's the best thing ever." And I was like just right behind, just making fun of him. Like, man, what a waste of time. And
okay, well, the thing is, I'm not going to shame anyone for just watching Naruto or Bleach.
No, but you know, like, there is other things to watch. Like, just why would you watch it like multiple times? I just don't get it. You know, I don't want to sound like an arrogant person, but man, you know, and 300 plus episodes. That was back in a few years ago. Right now there's more.
Okay, Max, I've been watching anime since the 90s, and one thing I've noticed is that as anime has become more mainstream, you start getting different archetypes. At first you just had anime fans, and they would pretty much just watch anything.
Yeah.
But now that things are becoming more mainstream, you get fans you get different types of fans.
Yeah, I know, but what I mean is,
Yeah.
man, it's pretty loud. But what I mean is not, oh, it's wrong to watch this or that. My complaint is the same as music, for example. It's just the people that just are happy with whatever is falling into their mouth, like food. Like whatever falls into their mouth, it's good, but they won't do anything to look, they won't look up for anything else. They'll just eat up the shit that comes into their mouth and be perfectly fine with it. And I just think it's lame, to be honest.
Max the hipster.
What do you want them to say? "Hey, I watched Gundam on TV." Are you expecting that?
No, but at least watch something else. There's not one thing in the world,
We can't really let our guard down.
That's all. Like, I don't care if you watch, I don't care if you like Bleach or something. That's your thing. But at least, try to watch something else. It's like music. Don't listen to the same song all your life. Just listen to things. Try to.
There is a more struggle for life. Stop saying shit. I'm kidding you.
Crossbell fanboy talking here.
Just kidding.
Oh, but I'll be fine.
But you know what I mean? I think it's a bit stupid to just limit yourself and be proud of it. Like, be proud of watching the same thing over and over and over again without trying anything else,
I get the point.
I just think it's really stupid. It makes you seem lazy as well.
I got a trophy called Skill Master. I wonder what that does. I'm trying to. Okay, this is one thing I do. I'm trying to see things from the other side, Because, okay, I will indulge myself in some Naruto and Bleach because they're so terrible that it can be awesome. Especially Naruto, where we have jutsu guns, and I need to read the latest chapter of Burrito, by the way. But... You know, it's one of those so bad, it's awesome sorts of things.
Yeah.
But, you know, if I were to show the games I play to, if I were to show Atelier Rorona or Neptunia or Galgon to my peers who are also anime fans who primarily watch Naruto and Bleach
They'll
and
just
One
think you're
Piece.
weird.
They would think I'm weird the same way that I would think that they're weird for only watching Naruto and Bleach.
No, that's not my point, though. That's not my point at all. My point is limiting yourself and just consume whatever falls into your mouth, and that's it. Nothing else. That's what I'm talking about. It's like in music and anything else. You can like whatever you want. You know, that's not the problem. You can love Naruto, Bleach, and whatever. What I mean is doing the same thing over and over again, watching the same thing over and over again, and don't care about anything else. That's what I mean. That's what I think is. That's not about being weird. I just think it's lame. It's lame and lazy. Really lazy. You know? That's my point. There is so much things to see, so why would you just... I don't know. I guess they just don't care and they're not interested in anything, they just want to get what they have.
Okay, I'm trying to understand your point a little bit more. So what you want them to do is you want them to put in effort into watching other anime, like not just seeing it on the television, but going onto the internet, looking up other things and watching that as well before they call themselves anime fans.
Yeah, it's like music. If you say I am a huge music fan, then I would expect you to be interested in music. And if you are interested in music, you will look up stuff about music because you like music. That's just a natural thing to do. You don't just listen to whatever is on the radio and don't care about it elsewhere. Like, you want to listen to music. You want... You know, it's just a natural thing you do when you are an enthusiast. Right? Wouldn't you agree? Because then you are just being...
Think this is... I think I think the... What's the word I'm looking for? I think the disconnect that you and I are having over this are our definitions, like, of fan. To me, a fan is someone who just, oh, I like X subject, where yours is a more in-depth interest in a subject.
Because being a fan is being a fanatic, and you know what the definition of fanatic is, right? What a fanatic actually means. That's what being a fan is.
Yes, but I would argue that fan, in and of itself, has become its own meaning, because language is something that changes over time. I mean, Gehenna, the word selfie and kawaii are in the English dictionary.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
Kawaii.
The English big boy, I'm all grown up dictionary.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Whatever. But, so what you're saying is it's perfectly fine to call yourself an anime fan if you only watch one series.
One series, no. I would say that if it is one singular series,
yeah,
then it would be I am a fan of this particular show.
Yeah. But not anime as a whole, right?
Not anime as a whole.
So we are...
I would say if you watch anime regularly, even if it's just mainstream stuff, like, oh, I watch anime whenever it's on the television. If it's on, I'll watch it. Like in America, there's Space Dandy. Sometimes Cowboy Bebop comes up. Ghost in the Shell comes up. No, if they watch that, no, when it's on, when they have time, I would loosely consider that being a fan. Not a big fan, but a fan nonetheless.
I guess my problem is, if being casual about it is being a fan, then what is being a fan now? You know what I mean? Because you have the enthusiastic crowd, whatever, the ones that really love those things. It's like being a musician. Like, if I talk about being a musician, musicians tend to get really passionate about instruments and music as a whole, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Originally, being a fan is being a fanatic, but if being a fanatic now is being casual about liking things, then what is being a fanatic? You know?
Oh.
I'm a little bit lost in this.
Well,
I don't know.
Again, this comes from the whole evolution of language.
Yeah, I know. But I'm trying to think what I'm saying, and I understand what you say. But I
just realized I'm not recording your side.
Shit. Oh.
You know what? Maybe I'm going to start up another recording. With. I really hope your audio didn't mess up.
Yeah, I hope too.
Okay, Kevin, get out of the fursuit.
I'm in the mission right now.
Man, I hope there is no issue with the audio, because I'm gonna be mad if there is an issue.
Oh man, I cannot believe that I messed up the audio that bad.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time. For some reason, OBS is just acting on its own. It decides to do things on its own every single time.
Okay, so as I was saying, again, I know I'm repeating myself, evolution of the language. It's kind of like how, I am such a geek, I am such a nerd about so-and-so. Everyone's a geek now, everyone's a nerd.
And everyone is a gamer.
Special about
And everyone is a gamer.
Everyone's a gamer. I play Call of Duty for 40 hours a week and nothing else. I mean, okay, fine, you're a gamer, you play a game a lot, but it's kind of like one of those. What is a word anymore? Especially once it loses
its meaning. Yeah. It's like the word moe. Moe doesn't mean anything now.
I find that a lot of words lose their meaning as what they are associated with becomes mainstream.
Yeah, exactly. Because everybody uses those words for everything. But
I mean,
I guess what I wanted to ask you as well is what you think about this and what is, because I don't want to, I'm not asking to know the objective view, like, what things are now and what they mean to people and all that stuff, but more like, what's your take on it, I guess, what you think about it, because to me, I just think it's a bit of a problem, I guess, to casual, what would you call it? Casualify, whatever, just normalize anything, yeah, just normalize everything to a point where, as you said, the words completely lose their meanings. To me, I think that is a problem, but that's just my opinion.
No, the word's not normalized, it's something else. It's
just using because words exist for a reason, but when people use them for everything, then
they lose their meaning.
yeah.
I'm forgetting what the word is.
Because okay, if someone told
but I know
you,
what you mean.
you know, if someone told you, "Oh man, I'm a huge anime enthusiast," what would you expect from that person? Seriously, if someone told you, "Man, I'm obsessed with anime. I'm a huge fan. I mean, you know, like, oh yeah, I'm the real deal, man." And then that person tells you, "I only watched one series." Would you actually take this person seriously?
Personally,
Yeah. I'm talking
when-
about
if they're-
taking it seriously, like, as an anime enthusiast, like a big fan of anime as a whole.
I would take what they say with a grain of salt.
Yeah, obviously. But you know, once you find out about it, I mean, you know, like, oh yeah, this person said that, I'm gonna wait and see. I would obviously react like this, but what I mean is, once you find out about what it actually means to that person to, you know, to be an anime fan, to be a huge nerd, whatever. Like those people that say, oh man, as you said, I'm a huge geek, man, I'm a huge nerd. And then, you know, they don't do anything, but they just do the same thing everybody does, I guess.
That's why the only things I will say I am a fan of are Neptunia and Falcon.
You
because
see?
I go out of my way. I actually go out of my way to buy merchandise. I play the Japanese versions even if I don't play them for very long.
Uh-huh.
And I am invested in the Japanese side of things.
I'm dead, yeah.
I'm not
you
the
see?
most hardcore of fans, but I'm a fan.
Yeah, but that's still being a big fan, because that's something that requires a lot of dedication. And that's what I mean. That's what being a fan should be. So, I guess, you see, you think the same. Which is why I cannot help but not take those people seriously when they say that. You know, when they say, oh man, I'm a huge enthusiast, I'm a huge fan, and then all they do is watch the same one series, like just one series.
Right, there's a constant near the bed of
Here's what I have to wonder though. What quote-unquote anime fan only watches one series? Because, you know, anime is becoming more mainstream. We're now getting things like Attack on Titan and Fairy Tail.
But that's just an example, though. You know, that's an example I came across in the past. The example I told you about this guy, you know, being like, oh man, I'm such a huge... he was kind of... you know how people just want to show off sometimes and yeah, I'm the big deal kind of thing. Well, he was acting like that in the shop. So, I cannot help but make fun of those people when they do that, because you're pretty much asking for it. You know, that was my point. Like, there is no way I can take someone like that seriously as a huge fan, a huge anime fan, when they say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but I really doubt there is any human. Okay, you know what? Actually, I won't doubt it because I've seen a lot of human stupidity in my life.
Yeah.
But it's difficult to. I'm a little hard pressed to think that there is a human that calls itself an anime fan and only watches one anime.
Well, I came across someone like that, and that's why I made fun of that person.
I mean, that's like saying, oh, I'm a big movie buff, and I only watch the Michael Bay Transformers movies.
Yeah, but those people exist.
Can I really call myself... I would think... I would stop and think, can I really call myself a fan if the only movies I watch are Transformers?
Yeah.
Like,
But,
what human would do that?
you know, stupidity has no boundaries, trust me. I'm sure you know that very well about people.
Oh yeah, I've experienced actually. Yeah, I've experienced it. Actually, funny story. This is off topic. So I am not watching Ero Manga Sensei.
I am not
I'm
either.
not watching it. But my friend is in order to laugh at it. my friend Daniel, and he said that this one scene really bothered him, where all of this female's classmates went to her house, tried to get her to come out of her house and go back to school.
Oh, I heard about that scene, yeah.
And they never accomplished doing that. Like the male just said to get out. They got out, and they were congratulating themselves on that. And my friend was complaining about that, saying, "Who does this? No one acts like this." And I actually had to correct him and say, "Actually, I've seen this happen in real life."
I remember hearing DigiBro talking about it, and he said that his problem with this scene is that the crowd had no relation whatsoever to the character they tried to, you know, make go outside or whatever. And basically they had no reason to do this whatsoever. And it was like the most generic thing. And it was just odd and didn't make sense in the fact that they were doing this for no purpose whatsoever. Basically. That's what I understood. But again, I'm not watching the series. I kind of want to for the same reason, but I don't want to at the same time. It's kind of weird. I just don't want to waste my time too much.
I think what's I'm planning on doing later is my friend Len does not want to watch it either. But at some point later this afternoon, if I get into a call with my friend Daniel and Len. I'm just going to put it up. I'm going to put it up because this is something that my friends Daniel, Len, and I have been planning to do for a while. But we've been planning on doing anime night, where we just kind of sit down and watch an anime together. I stream it through Skype because I know how to do that. And we just kind of commentate on it and riff it, like not for a video or anything, just for fun. But for some reason, we never do it because Len and Daniel can never decide on an anime. It's like, oh, I suggest we do this. Nah, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Nah, it sounds boring to me.
I would imagine that they would disagree on everything.
They do. They honestly do not get along. They're pretty much friends by association.
I see. You guys have been talking about this for a while, even when I was there.
He can curse very creative.
I mean, about the anime night or whatever, like streaming
He had this
anime,
look
yeah.
in his eye. It was driven, but
And I'm not
almost
surprised, to be honest, considering
I
how
was glad,
different
really.
they both are.
He seemed to be getting past all this.
My character's coat is
Regardless of the
flipping through the
problems.
chair.
And then the Nova they created turns into
For
something
me,
like this.
I were Kigurumi just talking
It's more than one
to
guy should ever have to deal
Koda.
with.
I get the cutscene too.
It'd be way too much for me to deal
We
with.
did that
No,
one.
It's the same thing.
I'm just imagining my character saying, "You know, Coda, what you're saying is all interesting and everything, but I fucking hate you. Now,
Yeah.
Of course,
what are you doing here? Why are you talking to me?"
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you hate him?
Oh man.
I don't know. Seems kind of far-fetched, doesn't it? It would be pretty sweet if that's true,
Oh,
though.
it's getting quieter.
Let Operation Laughing Soma begin.
Oh, you can respond.
It is only now.
I wish I could respond, you are useless.
I don't know how to help him. That's because you're useless, Coda. Get out.
Oh man.
Ah, you're just as much of a help to me, or you raise everyone's. Ah! Okay, you're just as much as a help to me, because I like making fun of you, and that brings up my spirits.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, by the way, Coda, I'm seeing your mother again tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna have a gangbang party with Candy. Candy orgy.
No free time for me.
Yeah, no threesome tonight, it's gonna be more. Everybody's invited.
You know,
Oh, by the way, for those that ship Max and I are probably not watching, We're talking about our characters in the game, not Max and I IRL, you sick freaks.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Oh man. How long have we been playing now?
About 30 minutes.
Oh.
Well, 37, but I rounded down.
Yeah, I guess on my side it's been a lot more because of technical issues. Hey, there's Pedo Bear. What is he doing here? Call sleep! Quick!
Oh man, I really want to make that... I do not take sleep seriously, but I kind of want to do something with it. Like, I don't know. I keep saying this before. Sometimes I just want to give away free games, maybe.
Uh-huh.
But I just never got to it because I'm just so lazy and bored, and I keep second guessing whether or not I really should do it.
It takes time, I guess.
I feel like I should start it up on Discord first, but if I do that, I want it to be a stream thing first, and then I have it move from there.
Yeah. Oh man, that reminds me of a video Kevin showed me with it's from a movie, but I know nothing about movies or whatever. And the guy is watching the scene in Edo Manga Sensei where the little girl says, "Oh, I love dicks," you know, and all that kind of things. And then he's like all shocked in front of the screen, and then a squad enters the room. And he gets taken away, and we were thinking, oh, sleep arrived.
You know, I watched that scene recently because my friend had to show me something about it or something, and the entire time I was watching it, all I could think of was this one video by this YouTube user named D-Cidia, where it was fellas from... Oh, by the way, you have to talk to Soma here. Where it was fellas from ReZero in a car with sunglasses, and the camera would kind of zoom in on him and turn to the tune of dicks, 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 dicks.
Oh! Oh, that's funny. Oh, Felix or whatever.
I don't know.
That reminds me of the video with the Ferris Sand Canyon. You know, you've probably seen it. It's like very...
Yeah, I've seen it. By the way, use ice weapons.
Oh, what's up, Lloyd?
You're doing that thing like you're about to do Rising Sun. I don't know why I thought it was called Rising Edge.
No. It's Rising Sun!
But during episode, 31 recording, I thought it was Rising Edge for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh man.
I'll be the first to correct you if you need it.
Speaking of
yes,
Lloyd,
Mr. Crossbell Fanatic Man.
I was watching...
Actual Fanatic.
Yeah, actual fanatic.
Because that's the theme of this episode. I swear, we're going to sound like such snobs.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, come on. It's just a matter of using words accordingly, and that's all.
There's a shiny here.
Speaking of Lloyd, I was watching the last episode of Saekano 2, and same voice actor of, you know, a certain character is voiced by the same actor. What, same?
Wait, Saekano is up to episode 3, correct?
Yes, which is the fourth
Oh
one.
man, the ending of episode 3 really shocked me!
Yeah, same. Oh man, that shocked me too.
I'm going to spoil it, but we can't. It's a shit game.
Yeah, it's a shit game.
I was thinking he would say, "I choose the original." I honestly thought he would say, "I choose the original. I can't use this revised version." But no, he said, "No, this game sucks."
Especially since right before he said, "Oh yeah, I guess where she's going now," or whatever. Like he was showing signs of understanding the situation. So I was expecting something else.
Really? That's not what I saw.
What did you see?
He's just as oblivious as ever.
Yeah, but he is oblivious, but he showed like he was like, oh, I get it now, and to me that just means, yeah, you got something, I guess. You know, right? If you say I get it, then it means you understood something.
Thank you for the meal.
Well, it's supposed to be that way. But again, it's Mr. Deaf protagonist, whatever, like, what did she say again? What Kato said?
You thick-headed
Deaf protagonist, yeah. Thick-headed deaf protagonist. But, yeah, he's still as oblivious as ever, but still, you know, he was saying that he understood the situation, so I was expecting something else.
You know, I'm going to say this, and you're probably going to disagree with me.
Yeah.
But as much as I like Utaha Kasumigaoka, and I want her to win, I honestly think that what's her name? Boring girl.
Megumi?
I honestly think she has better chemistry.
Yes, okay, you know what? I 100% agree with you. And I was thinking that while I was watching the episode 3.
I mean, they don't really share interests. Megumi, you know, she has a passing interest in this stuff, but she's not a super fan or anything. But
she's still involved, and she's not gonna... She's still involved and she supports the main character the most, I would say.
Yeah.
So, and there is actual chemistry between them. Because that is undeniable. As much as I love Utaha, actually, Megumi became my second favorite now for some reason, because I think she's just, you know, she just goes well with him. But, yeah, so... I think she's just gonna end up with him at some point in the end of the series, if it ever happens.
Look, as long as he doesn't end up with Edity, it's fine.
Yeah, same.
Because she is objectively worst girl.
Yeah, you know what? I'm always shocked when I see people saying, "Oh man, Edity is so my waifu," because I'm like, what does she bring to the table? Nothing. She's
what
just
does she do other than whine, complain, and go? "Ah!"
Yeah, and being selfish to a disgusting point. You know, it's actually disgusting how selfish she is.
What is attractive about autistic screeching?
Yeah, exactly. What is attractive about someone that can only do that? And complain, and being abusive, and whatever. She only thinks about her ass, and that's it.
Small.
So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy seeing her getting wrecked. I don't just love that. Let's see her lose. That'd be nice. I just love when she gets roasted by the other characters, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That happens sometimes, and I just like it when it happens. Oh man.
Ah, great. Thing ran away.
There's no trap here.
Yeah, so, I would not... While I... On some level, I still want Utaha to win because she is proactive in her feelings. I would not mind if Megumi won because, well, just because the chemistry is adorable.
Yeah, also, you could see Megumi as proactive as well in some aspects. She's not... You can see that at this point she's obviously not romantically involved, but she definitely does care and help him. She helps him, you know. She actually does something to make his situation better.
I would say that she does harbor some feelings for Tomoya, but they're not as overt, and she doesn't act on them like as an anime character would.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. You're right, you're right. But yeah, I'm saying, you know, that she's not romantically involved just to be safe, I guess, because you never know. But I agree with you.
You know, she might be the most boring girl, but recently I've seen the charm she has about her, but I don't see her as a waifu like I would Kasumi Gaoka. I see her as a character, kind of like how I see Trail's characters.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I see you. I see what you mean, and I do agree with that. I think also Utaha is more. You can see she is emotionally dependent on Tomoya. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, like she would go directly to Kasumi Gaoka and say, "So what do you think about my script?" And she would go, "Why didn't you just ask him?"
Yeah. And she's like really anxious.
Like, uncharacteristically so.
Yeah. Even Kato said it. I just love how sometimes she's roasting everybody. It's just, I think it's great when she does that, to be honest. Like, she puts it straight into your face, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, Tomoya does the same, though. At least that is one thing I like about him.
Well, he is when it comes to his ambitions, at the very least.
Yeah. That is one thing I like about him. But the episode 3 just had a little bit of tropes that I found to be overused, like the female staying at his place, but what if he assaults us? Don't worry, nothing's gonna happen. Oh, then I'm questioning his manhood. It's like choose your you know what I mean?
I honestly don't.
I'm trying to find the right words to use, but it's like, oh, he's gonna assault us, that's bad. Oh, he's not gonna assault us, that's bad. I guess. You know what I mean?
I think that they said it was bad as an insult to his, you know, again, to his manhood. Like, oh, he wouldn't assault us? Well, like, he wouldn't even think about it? Well, then he's not... That's kind of pathetic.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. So they would think it's pathetic to do something, but also pathetic to not do anything. So, no matter what...
I think what it was is they thought it was worrying that he might do something, but kind of pathetic that he wouldn't even attempt.
Which is kind of stupid, because he just wants to do his fucking game. What's wrong with that?
Okay, this is going to sound kind of contrived, but I think it's because a lot of the characters think like anime characters.
I guess. Yeah. I just saw it as a joke, you know. I just saw it as a joke. I saw a million times before. That's all I could see. Right?
Okay, this is what I mean when I say think like anime characters. So usually when I read my Japanese hentai, my Chinese cartoon porn, whenever I read my Chinese cartoon porn, what happens is usually the male starts molesting the female when she's sleeping, when she stays at her house.
That's creepy.
So they are expecting something like that as anime characters.
Yeah, which is really creepy.
Yeah, which is kind of rapey once you think about it.
Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of different scenarios though, especially when it comes to hentai. But yeah, I get your point. But still, I just think the logic behind it was kind of stupid. I guess. You know how I am. That's how I am. I just like things to be logical. I cannot help it. That's just the way I think. And I know it's stupid to think this way when it's about anime. That's just, you know.
Thank you.
Oh, it's done, so you might want to come eat us.
Where is it?
Oh yeah, jumping.
Okay, I see it.
I feel like a pretty ballerina double jumping in the air while twirling around.
Man, when I saw Edity doing her stupid stuff in episode 3, that reminded me of what we said about tsunderes, and I was like, annoying, boring.
I'll do it with some.
You wonder what I would want to?
How dare this guy? Oh, sorry, what?
You want to know what I kind of wished would happen in that episode?
Uh-huh.
This is an art that has been lost, and I do not see it anymore. But there's this thing sometimes in anime where the anime will start looking like Hokuto no Ken. No, it looks super serious. The character will become very muscular and manly looking.
Like it's
And
Sora
then
no
they'll start
Toshimono.
kung fu fighting, and then it'll say what's really happening, and it's just a slap fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would have
I
been
never
funny.
see that anymore.
Yeah. I remember a scene in Inukami that made me laugh like crazy. I was laughing so hard, it hurt my stomach. Like, legitimately. It was years ago. You know that series, right?
Oh yeah, the one where the fox tricks the guy into becoming a master, and then he gets married to her at the end while he's wearing a dress.
Yeah, whatever. That's not the thing. But there was a scene in the anime where he fights a dude in the phone, like, you know, a super muscular dude inside a very small room in his apartment, and they throw tables at each other, whatever, and it's like that super manly fight, you know? For some reason, it just made me laugh so hard, and it reminded me of that, you know, like super serious fight, muscular, like manly man. I don't know, just made me laugh. I just remembered that scene. And maybe you saw it. I don't know.
I never saw it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't remember it. And it's some jiggle that Alyssa has.
And they just throw things around and destroy the apartment completely, and it's kind of funny. I don't know. That's the kind of shit that makes me laugh.
And if the moon was our target, we'd have found it already.
And then the fox girl gets angry and she
It's up there
kicks
every night, you know.
their asses. I mean,
The Nova's nearby.
Man, if the moon is that close to the Earth, that would be dangerous to the environment. Oh man, I love how Alyssa just disses Kotor.
yeah, exactly. The way it should be.
Captain, we got the Nova right here. It may have spotted us, so get over quick. Captain, it's bad.
Sorry, but I
Signal
cannot
cutout.
see Skype right now.
No! Alyssa and Kotor out of commission for a while.
Just for some mission, then.
Seriously?
No! We're probably going to end after this recording. After this cutscene.
I will be the one to cut it down.
But that is annoying.
Really? Is he really doing this?
We can't let him face the moon.
On it.
I'll put you down!
Okay, so I just had an idea. So the reason why the guard arcs won't function around that thing is because it has bias factor that the guard arcs don't like. Just shoot us!
Yeah.
It's not eating it, it's just shooting at them! It shouldn't affect the guns then! If it's not, as long as it's not touching.
Exactly.
I mean, fine, whatever, if the guard arcs won't cut through them, use them as shields, I don't know, based on the scene.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, this scene is anime as all get out.
Yeah.
Disengage,
Indeed.
Sora. We gotta get out of here.
Now, I'm wondering, why did they not remake the original 2 arcs this hype?
Talk to me,
Yeah.
buddy. Come on.
It would be nice.
So Kevin, is God Eater 2 this exciting?
Not good.
Not really.
Ah! Okay, I think I know why they did this. They did this for the trailer. Probably just for the trailer, then.
Oh man. All of the
Tommy,
budget
do you
went
hear me?
into this scene.
Yes.
What's wrong?
For me, it's not as exciting because I'm basically doing all the missions, including all the side missions I'm not forced to do. So I'm progressing at a very slow rate. So hence why, for now, I don't find this very compelling, I guess.
Man, that voice doesn't suit the character at all.
What, Hibari?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have thought that she would sound cute. She sounds cuter in the Japanese version.
She sounds cute. You know,
She
she's
sounds like
supposed.
an adult here.
Yeah, she's supposed to sound cute, and here it's like,
I think anime has warped our sense of reality.
yeah, exactly. It's been done a long time ago. It's been this way for a long time.
But I would think that a female that talks like that would not dress like that. Or at least put her hair up like that.
Dual audio for the win.
You see, this is why we should have played the PC version, because there's an undub patch.
Yeah. To be fair, they did some undubs on PS3 as well, for Cold Steel, for example.
Yeah, but you need to hack your PS3 for that, and that's annoying.
Well, you know,
How'd you
kind of like hacking your games, I guess.
really her?
Hey, it's Shio, probably, I think.
Yes.
What
yeah.
the fuck is she doing here?
She jumped from the moon!
Also, wasn't she
No,
Eden?
it's a
by Soma?
fragment of. It's a fragment.
No, no spoiling! No spoiling!
Ah, yeah.
Oh. She's in a bad state. Or something.
She's turning Super Saiyan, except it's a black aura, because I don't know what's going on with Super Saiyans anymore. Apparently they can be blue and pink now.
Now I'm thinking about the Exceed song. If you know what I mean.
What in the
Actually,
world
what
was that?
The song called Exceed in Cold Steel.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Exceed Guys.
No. You know the
That's
song,
what I was-
We're okay.
the song with heavy guitars and Rin getting
Yeah.
Medical
mad.
unit on standby.
Right, got it. Sending out the orders. We'll have them ready for you.
Man, it feels like this game is lasting forever.
Well, it's what? Hypothetically, let's say that the burst arc is half as long as the main arc, and the resurrection arc is about just the same length. That would mean it's technically 2 games in one.
Man, that's a pretty big game. We've been playing for like 70 hours. And that's, you know, on my side, at least.
Yeah, but you also have to remember that maybe 1/4 of that time was just us just talking or whatever.
Yeah, goofing around, I guess. Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's a good place to end.
Yeah.